Hi everyone, we're just waiting for the others to join in and then we'll start a free live workshop. Just get ready. Okay, so we're just waiting for everyone to start joining in. Today we have our free hair mist workshop, especially for hair growth, to control hair fall. So we are going to get all these benefits with this hair mist what we are going to be making today. Now I'm going to be sharing a basic hair mist formulation which is easy for all to make. Alright, so that everyone, even beginners, can make it very easily. Hi Pooja. So we'll just wait for another 2 minutes and then we will start. Hi Sushma, hi Yasmin, hi Shireen, all are joining in. Alright, we'll just wait for 2 minutes because all have just started to join in and then I'll begin the class. Okay, Shireen, you will have to write down the formulation. I'm going to be telling you on what all we are going to be using to make our today's hair mist. So I will be giving you all the measurements. You all can make a note of it, alright? So please keep a pen and paper handy and please make a note of it. For the free workshops, I do not give any PDFs. I don't give any PDFs or notes, so you just need to make a note of it, alright? Okay, so we'll quickly start with our today's free session. All the others are joining in. Later on they can go back and they can watch the live again. So welcome to our today's free workshop. For those who are new, who have joined in the workshop for the first time, I would just like to give you all a small introduction. My name is Nisha and Organic Creation is my brand. Basically, I have my YouTube page, my Insta page. I take skincare related workshops. We do around more than 50 different types of skincare product workshops. These are all advanced. These are basically for selling purpose. Even you can use it personally for self-use. And commercially you can use it as well. So these are all very stable formulations which we make. Hi everyone, hello. Those of y'all who are new into the group, if at all you all want to start your own business, or you all want to start selling your products, you all can definitely join even the paid workshops that I take. My workshops are on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays only. I do not take workshops during the other days of the week. So anyone interested in joining these much more advanced workshops for selling purpose, you all can always connect with me. Those of you all in the group, you all will be getting all the updated information about our monthly schedule, which workshops we are going to be doing for the coming week. You all will get all that information there. And also today's workshop, today is a free workshop which I do every month, one free workshop. I am trying my best to accommodate 2 free workshops on request, but as and when I get time, I will try to do that. For now, it's 1 workshop a month. Now, our today's workshop is a hair mist workshop. And I have got a lot of messages from people asking me to do something, to control hair fall, which is one of the biggest issues people are facing these days. So that is the reason why we have this hair mist workshop, a free workshop, which gives amazing benefits. It's a basic formulation. It's a basic hair mist, what we are going to be making today. So I do not advise selling these products. I'm fine, dear. I'm fine, Deepika. Thank you so much. I do not advise selling these products commercially, but definitely for your self-use, you can definitely go ahead and use it, and you will see amazing benefits. The only thing is the shelf life is not very, it's not, you can't keep this for a very long time. You can just keep it for up to 3 months. That is the reason why you need a much more advanced formulation if you want to sell your product. Otherwise, you can very well go ahead and use it and enjoy the benefits of this. Now, one thing for those of you all who are going to be sharing this video with your groups in Facebook, on Facebook or on the WhatsApp group. On the WhatsApp group, you need to share it at least to around 10 different groups. And on Facebook, you need to share it till you get a sharer tag. I think you need to share it in around 6 groups to get a sharer tag. So those of you all who have a sharer tag, I will pick 1 lucky winner at the end of the session, and I will share a free advanced hair mist formulation with them. That is a formulation that you can go ahead and use commercially, even for selling. These are generally paid formulations, but I will be giving one lucky winner this formulation free of cost. Alright, so please go ahead and share the page so that even others can benefit. If they are having these hair fall issues, even they can benefit with what we are making today. Alright, so we'll quickly go ahead and start with the session of the making. Now, for making this particular hair mist, we are going to be infusing our distilled water with a lot of different herbs for different benefits on your hair. So here I have my infused water. If you can see, I have a blend of herbs, and the herbs that I have infused in this is, and I'll tell you the quantity as well, please make a note of it. So for this, first of all, I have my hibiscus. I'm infusing full herbs only, because I do not want the color of the water to become brown when you use powdered, powders instead of full herbs. Even though we put it in a cheesecloth and we infuse it, but the color is always brown. So I don't want that brown color. I want a very nice color to the hair mist. So we will be using full herbs. For this, I'm fine, Shahista, thank you so much. Hair mist, Zabia, is, you can just spray it how you have a face mist. You can just spray it on the scalp. You just open your scalp, spray the hair mist on the scalp, gently massage your scalp and leave it. It's a water-based product. It will nicely get absorbed in your, it will get absorbed on your scalp, and you will not feel any stickiness or anything on your scalp. Now, this hair mist is something which you can use it 3 to 4 times a day. If at all hair fall issues are a lot, use it 3 to 4 times a day. Put it in a nice spray bottle and keep on spraying it on your scalp. It has absolutely no side effects, and you will start seeing results within 15 to 20 days of use. You will see your hair fall reduction. You will see if you have dandruff, sticky dandruff, flaky dandruff, You will see a reduction in that. You will have a very clean and healthy scalp, and you will also see hair growth. So these are all the benefits which you will get. So for this, okay, so I have not yet got anyone with any sharer tag. As soon as I see anyone with a sharer tag, you'll need to share the video in your, on your Facebook groups. So you need to keep on sharing. You'll get a sharer tag. Anyone having a sharer tag, I will be applicable for the free formulation. So here I have my hibiscus full petals, dried petals. So hibiscus is what we are going to be using, dried petals. Now the benefits of hibiscus is for dandruff, anti-dandruff. Okay, Deepika, I can see a sharer tag. I can see a sharer tag, so I will be mentioning your name. If you all don't know what a sharer tag is, please see it on Deepika Das Raut's name. You can see that person like icon, that is a sharer tag, means it's been shared to many groups. So yes, so as I was talking about your hibiscus leaves, hibiscus flowers, I'm sorry, these are dried hibiscus flowers. Now this is going to help to clean your scalp. It is going to help to remove all the dandruff from your scalp, sticky dandruff, flaky dandruff. It is a very, very good natural cure for that. So this is one herb which we are going to be using. The other one what we are going to be using is dried neem leaves. All the herbs that you use that we have here are all dried. So please make sure you're not using anything fresh, otherwise this mist is not going to last even for 3 months. So you need to use dried products only. Next is our dried neem leaves, which we are going to be using. It's dried nicely. Next ingredient what we have here is dried lemon. Now you can make this at home. When you buy it from outside, it is, just mention the name, Deepika. When you buy it from outside, it is very, very expensive to buy this dried lemon peel. You can easily make it at home. Just cut a lemon, take a lemon, cut it into slices like this, and you can just, if you have a microwave, just keep it in the microwave for 30 seconds intervals, 2 to 3 times. Try to squeeze out all the juice first and then keep it in the microwave. You will see you get very nice pieces like this. This is made at home itself and it smells amazing. It has a very nice lemon fragrance. Now this lemon is going to help to cleanse your scalp. It has antibacterial, anti-astringent properties. If you have an itchy scalp, if you have flaky scalp, if you have a very oily scalp, there are many people who have sticky dandruff because of an oily scalp. So it is going to help to clean your scalp, remove all the excess sebum production from your scalp, so that the oiliness decreases and your sticky dandruff goes away. So this is Jyotsna, I'm not getting any sharer tag, my dear. I need to see a sharer tag. If at all you all have shared it in a number of groups, you need to share it in at least around 6 groups to get a sharer tag. So this is a lemon peel what we have, which we are going to be using. Yes, even dried hibiscus and neem you can do it in the microwave, but then make sure that there is no moisture left. Repeat the process for 1 or 2 days in the microwave till they are very crumbly and you know that there is no moisture left. Only after that use it. And the last product which we are going to, we have 4 herbs, 4 infused herbs. The last herb what we are going to be using is, I have bought this from out, I have not made this. This is a very, very essential herb, which is our rosemary. Now we all know how good rosemary is for hair growth. It's not only good for hair growth because of the antioxidants that are present in it. It helps your hair growth to get better. It also helps with hair fall. So even if you're having a lot of hair fall issues, this is something which is going to even help to reduce your hair fall. Now these are the 4 different herbs that I am infusing, which I have already infused in my water, which has to be kept for 1 hour. How you need to infuse these herbs, please make a note of it. So you need to take 100 grams of distilled water. I have taken here a little more quantity, but you need to take 100 grams of distilled water. In that you need to add 3 grams of rosemary dried herb, 3 grams of that. You need to add 2 grams of hibiscus flower, dried flower. You need to add 3 grams of lemon peel, the lemon what I showed you all, dried lemon, 3 grams of dried lemon peel, and 2 grams of neem leaves. So this is the quantity that you need. 3 grams of rosemary. Everything has to be full herbs. 3 grams of rosemary, 2 grams of hibiscus, 3 grams of lemon, and 2 grams of neem leaves. So this is going to be the quantity which you are going to infuse in 100 grams of distilled water. How you need to do this is you need to first heat the water. Okay, heat it well, a good boiling water, and then you need to add all the herbs and just cover the lid like this and leave it for 1 hour. So after adding the herbs, please do not go on boiling and boiling. We do not want that. We want in the water, in the hot water itself, we want the infusion, so that the best properties of these products remain in the water. We don't want excessive boiling and evaporation. So you need to do the process like this. Cover the lid and keep this for 1 hour, and after that you open the lid, you strain the water, and you use it to make your product. Now this is how you need to go ahead and make the product. So I hope you have the infusion measurements. Please, those of y'all who have missed it can go back and y'all can watch it again. Alright. Okay, can I use methi and kalonji? Okay, there are a lot of other options. If you all have any questions, please do write it down. And please share the page. Today I'm seeing very few people sharing the page, only one person in fact. So I will not have to pick, I have the winner already. So please go ahead and share the page. Let others benefit as well, because this is something which most people are struggling with, hair fall. So I'm sure if you all are going to share this in maximum pages, maximum people are going to benefit. So now those of you all who have missed out the measurements on this can just watch the video again. You all will get all the measurements. Now this is how you make your infused water. Now how we are going to go ahead and make this. I am blocked. Why, my dear, you're blocked? Why you're blocked? Or maybe in the groups that you shared. Okay, all right, no problem. Whoever is in my WhatsApp group, you all can share it on your WhatsApp groups as well. If you all are sharing it in more than 10 WhatsApp groups of yours, please share a screenshot. I will consider you all as well for this free formulation. All right. Whoever cannot do it on Facebook can go ahead and do it on WhatsApp as well. Pooja, but I cannot see any sharer tag, my dear. How to join the workshop? Chahat, my number is mentioned. It's been pinned. You can contact me. You can just WhatsApp me on the WhatsApp number, and I will share you in my workshop group. There I post all my free paid workshop details over there, so you will get all the details. Alright, now we'll quickly go ahead and start with the making of the product. I have already told you all how we need to infuse the water, and now I'm going to be using the same infused water to go ahead and make my product. Okay, so now someone asking me about other herbs. I just missed that. So yes, you have an option to go ahead and add any other herbs of your choice. You have an option to add rose, full herb. You have an option to add lavender. That is also very good to soothe and calm your scalp. Rose helps to nourish and moisten your scalp for people who have a very dry scalp. Then you can also use chamomile buds. That also helps to soothe irritation on the scalp. If you have a very flaky or an itchy scalp, you can use chamomile buds, and you can infuse your water. You can use kalonji, you can use methi seeds, and you can infuse your water. So these are all the other options that you have where you can infuse in the water, and you can use the mist. Alright. So now quickly we'll go ahead and start with the making. So here I'm first going to go ahead and weigh out my water. So now the infused water that we are going to be using, we are going to be using 93% of infused water. Alright. For our 100 gram formulation, now we have made this 100-gram infused water and kept. Now we are going to go ahead and make the mist. So for this we are going to be needing 93% of the infused water. So I will just go ahead and weigh that out here. So I have gone ahead and nicely strained it. I've used a strainer so that I don't have any of these particles coming in the water. Now if at all you're using it for self-use and if your petals are properly dried, you're 100% sure that everything is dried without any moisture, then you can also add the petals in the water and keep it. There is no problem, no harm at all. Alright, but if you're selling it, it doesn't really look nice to keep all those particles in, so then you can strain the water. Now you will see the color of the water. The color of the water is like this because it has got the hibiscus color and it is not the typical brown color which you generally get when you use powdered herbs. So that is the reason why I did not use the powdered herbs. So we get a very nice color to our mist. We don't need to add any color, we get a natural color. Now to this 93 grams of infused water, I am going to add glycerin. Glycerin is our humectant, our moisturizing agent to keep our scalp well moisturized. We don't want it to feel dry. There are hibiscus, lemon. They can make your scalp feel a little dry. So we do not want that. We want to blend it very well. So that is the reason why we are going to be using glycerin as our humectant. So we are going to be using 3 grams of glycerin for this 100-gram formulation. 3 grams of glycerin you will use. Okay, so this is a very, very good moisturizing agent to keep your scalp well moisturized. Next, we are going to be using our polysorbate 20. Now, the reason why we are using polysorbate 20, this is our emulsifier, because I am going to be using a small amount of essential oil to this, rosemary or peppermint essential oil, whichever you want you can use. Rosemary, we are already using the herbs, so I will use peppermint essential oil to give a nice cooling effect when I spray the mist on my scalp. So you have a choice whichever you wish to. So I cannot add an oil without adding some emulsifier which will combine the oil in the water. So that is the reason why I am going to go ahead and add this polysorbate 20. So polysorbate 20 will be 2.5 grams which we are going to be adding to our 100-gram formulation. Okay, polysorbate 20 is very mild, very gentle and very light on your scalp. It is not going to make this particular mist feel heavy on your scalp at all. So I'm just mixing all the ingredients well here. So everything combines nicely. You can see it has a very nice natural color to it. Next, I will go ahead and add my essential oil. So as I said, I'm going to go ahead and add peppermint essential oil here to give a very, very nice soothing cooling effect to my product. And the essential oil that I'm going to add is only 0.5 grams. We are not going to add more than 0.5 grams of essential oil to this. And we'll give it a mix. So you will see this has an amazing fragrance. Please do try it with peppermint if you want that very, very nice fragrance. You can also go ahead and add tea tree essential oil. If dandruff is too much, if itchiness is too much on the hair scalp, then you can go ahead and add tea tree essential oil as well. Peppermint, ginger essential oil. These are very, very good to soothe the irritation on the scalp. No, polysorbate 80, my dear, you cannot add because we don't have oil in this, so it is not going to solubilize. We don't need polysorbate 80. Polysorbate 80 is generally used when we combine it with oils. And when we use fragrance oils or essential oils, we need polysorbate 20. So I've gone ahead and mixed everything together. everything is nicely mixed. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add my preservative. So for the preservative here, I'm going to use a water soluble preservative, which is Optifin Plus, a very good water soluble preservative. So this is what I'm using here, 1 gram preservative, Optifin Plus. If you have any other water soluble preservative like Guard PEG, Liquid Germal Plus, you can go ahead and add that as well. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of sodium gluconate. This is an ingredient which will help to preserve the product very well for a longer time. And in a 100 gram formulation, we only add 0.1 gram of it. It is like a salt. Okay, it is for further preserving your product so that the shelf life of the product increases and your product can stay well. Even if you keep it out, you do not need to refrigerate it. We have a blend of herbs, infused herbs, so we don't want it to spoil. So that is the reason why is the connection okay? It's showing me slow connection. So that is the reason why we are not normal salt. It's called sodium gluconate. It's a sodium salt and it is a chelating agent to preserve the product for a longer time. So I'm just adding 0.1 gram of that for my 100 gram formulation. And we are done with our hair mist. So I'll just give it a nice final mix and your hair mist is ready. And it is so simple to make this. Only thing is the infusion will take some time, but it is so simple after that to make this particular hair mist, but it has amazing benefits on your hair, on your scalp. Okay, I'm giving it a very nice mix so that our preservative, our sodium gluconate, everything gets nicely mixed. And here you can see your end result. Okay, so now what you can do is you can fill it in any type of a spray bottle like this. EDTA is also fine. You can use EDTA also. Can this be made without? Yes, you can. Definitely you can make it without essential oil or polysorbate 20, but it will be like just a DIY. Just how you get these DIY tips online, it will just be like that. Okay, so you can go ahead and make it without that as well. So now what you can do is, after you have made it, you can go ahead and fill this in your spray bottle. I don't recommend using any color for this, because again you're going to be using it on the scalp. So I don't recommend using any color to this. Let it be natural. This is a colored bottle. Okay, so I filled both these bottles. I think there is some network issue or something. Even the number of people are not coming on top. Okay, so we'll go ahead and here it's not. I've closed this. Okay, and now you just need to spray this. Okay, just like a spray and now. Just spray it and massage it gently on the hair. That's it. Massage it gently on your scalp. And you'll feel so hydrated, so soft because of the nourishing agents that are present. It's not just water. You know, we have not just made a normal infused water, which will feel a little rough with constant use. We've used glycerin, we've used polysorbate to give you that softness to your hair. So even when I, spray this on my hand and now I touch it, it feels very soft. That is because of all these hydrating ingredients that we have added. Neetu, I don't give PDF for free workshops, my dear. PDFs are only given for paid workshops. So this, whenever you wish to, if you haven't written it down or something, the video will be available at least for a month on my YouTube page, on my Facebook page, so you can go through it again and you can get the details. In class makers, my dear, I'm not free in the evenings. I am busy with other work as well. So the only time that I can fit in for my workshops is either a 12 to 2 batch or a 2 to 4 batch. Because after that, even I have my personal things, so I don't take evening workshops. All the quantities are given, Neetu. Glycerin I have added 3 grams. I'll just repeat it once for all those for one last time before we finish the class. So we have taken 93 grams of infused water. This is our final product of our hair mist. And we've taken 93 grams of infused water, 3 grams of glycerin, polysorbate 22.5 grams, optofin plus 1 gram, sodium gluconate 0.1 gram and essential oil 0.5 grams. Alright, so these are the products for our 100 gram formulation of our hair mist. Now for the lucky winner for the advanced hair mist formulation, I will also, since I don't have a lot of people who have shared it in this WhatsApp on the Facebook group, so I will be waiting for people sharing it on the WhatsApp group. And sharing the the screenshots. So I will collate all that data, and I will, like last time, I will take a video with all the names, and I will select one lucky winner from there. I will share the video with you all. Please don't worry, I will share that when I make the video of picking the name. Can we? Yes, you can. It's a leave-on hair mist only. You don't need to wash it. You have to just apply it, spray it on your hair and leave it. You can apply this 4 times a day also. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. There is absolutely no side effect to this. Leave on water soluble. See, you can use Escagard PEG, you can use Liquid Germal Plus, you can use Optofin Plus. These are a couple of water soluble preservatives. So what is the mix of glycerin? Okay, so what should use instead of polysorbate? So instead use the that much amount. If at all you're not using polysorbate 20 and glycerin, that comes up to 5.5 grams. So add that to your infused water. Add that much amount to your infused water. If you have any extracts, any special water soluble extracts, you can go ahead and add that as well. DL panthenol, yes, you can. To enhance the product, you can add a lot of other ingredients. If you're already into making of skincare products, you will definitely know there are a lot of water soluble, hair loving ingredients which you can go ahead and add. So you can definitely go ahead and add it in this. Alright? Yeah, 0.5 grams, but only if you have very oily scalp, then avoid DL panthenol. DL panthenol, I would only suggest if you have a very dry scalp, that helps. Otherwise, it further makes your scalp more oily. Okay, so WhatsApp groups, 5 to 6 groups also, if you can share it, please send me a screenshot, because I really want more people to get a chance to get the free workshop. So even 5 to 6 groups, you guys share it, send me a screenshot of it on my WhatsApp number, and I will list your name for the free formulation. As of now, here we have only Deepika who has successfully been able to share it, but no problem. I'm sure we will have much more people later on. Alright, so we are done with our today's free workshop, everyone. I hope you found this informative, and this is very, very effective. On my Insta page, I do share DIYs for those who are interested in, regular DIY skincare products which are not very advanced. For beginners who have materials, which is available in the house, I share a lot of such DIYs. You all can go ahead and view that as well. It's available on my Facebook page as well, so you all can view it, try it. Those are also very, very effective DIYs. YouTube channel is also available for little more advanced formulations that I share. Plus my workshops, as I said, whoever is interested to join them, you all can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you, Rita, thank you, Karama, thank you for always being there to support me for the live. You all are always there. I've always seen you all available, and thank you so much. And thank you everyone for being a part of today's workshop, and I hope you all have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.